Hey, Shalom. It's the brother Bayan here to bring you a quick lesson. Prior to get started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and you Akim and you Akwat, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe. All right. And in this lesson here, it's going to be on the basis of what are you in it for? All right. And that is a question that, I would consider to be a motivational question. All right. Because it sends you into a deep thought process. All right. It sends you into a very, very deep thought process of, man, what is my motivation, of getting up and doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, doing the will of the Lord, and I was meditating on this and went and found some good scriptures that, pops in my mind of, what I'm in this thing for, man. All right. And again, I pray that this lesson edifying and might make a part two, depending on how the spirit goes. But I got two precepts on this thing, one a little bit lengthy, other one just straight to the point. But I'm going to kick it off here with the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. All right. And, that's ultimately, again, the motivation that we should be looking for in this thing, man. That's what we're looking for, to first and foremost, of that happiness, that peace. All right. That happiness and peace that the Lord has promised unto us. All right. With many more other things, but it says, again, the 10th will utter with my tongue, a man that has joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. All right. Because understand that we can't really raise our children, in this society, this wicked society that we living in right now. All right. It's just nothing but madness. And, it's the joy of things is not fully there. All right. Which is not supposed to be there because, again, we're in captivity. All right. We shouldn't pretty much be enjoying anything out here. All right. Everything out here is just temporal, even if it is fun, it's just something that's temporal. All right. We're looking for the everlasting. All right. Which is going to be in our kingdom. All right. And the second part of that, it says that in the see the fall of our enemy. All right. And of course, that'll be the most beautiful thing for us to see right now, because, again, we are in captivity. Ain't nothing like to see, so-called massa, Esau Edom, the white man, the so-called white man, being cast and put into chains and cuffs again, man. For him to be getting back into them fucking caves where he belongs, or wherever you desire to put him, because he's going to be the bottom, the waste of the earth, man. But again, we're going to see that devil fall. All right. If that ain't motivation, I don't know what it is, man. But furthermore, going on, I'm going to hop into the book of Isaiah chapter 60. All right. And, furthermore, pushing on the point of, this is what I'm in this thing for, man. For us to be back on top, to be in rulership. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 60. And I'm going to just start at 10. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to just start at 10. Yeah. It says Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. All right. And who is going to build the kingdom of heaven? All right. That is going to be on earth. It's going to be these damn heathen, man. All right. These heathen. We're not going to lift a finger in this thing, man. All we're going to do is the most finger lifting that we're going to be doing is snapping and pointing over there. All right. Do that. Get that. Build that. Grab that. All right. That's the most work we're gonna do in this thing, man. All right. It's not gonna be any physical labor for us. You know, that's something that's just constantly draining our bodies day in and day out. You know, building up some, buildings or whatever needs to be built. Nah, this is the work of the heathen. All right, we're going to be back on that royalty level, man. But continuing on, it says, verse 11, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. All right. It's going to be a 24/7 service, man. It's going to be constant goods coming in and out for us. All right. And the shop ain't going to never close around that thing, man. If you wanted it, it's going to happen. All right. You better go get that. I want some of these incense or whatever. I want that because it smells good. I want that because it looks good. Go grab that for me. All right. And obviously, we're going to have the rest day, the Sabbath, so on the Sabbath, obviously, they're not going to be working. But as soon as the Sabbath is over, hey, go grab that. I need that immediately. All right. And we need this to be coming in and out continuously. All right. And that's beautiful, man, to even think of these things, because right now, again, we're the bottom of the bottom right now, man. We're the last hired, first fired. Jay can't hold on to nothing out here. So best believe when we get in that position, man, Jay gonna show their ass. In a a saying in this world, not actually showing their ass, but you if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But Jay gonna flaunt. All right, when Jay get into the glory of things, Jay gonna really flaunt their stuff, man. But continuing on, it says, verse 13, the glory of the Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. All right, the Lord is gonna make the earth glorious again, man. It says that I will make the place of my feet glorious. All right, and I got a precept I could back up with that. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36 and 35. It says, and they shall say, this land that was desolate is become like the Garden of Eden, and the waste and desolate and ruined cities are becoming fenced and are inhabited. All right. This desolate world is going to be, is going to be as the Garden of Eden, man. You think the Lord going to have his feet touch down on this thing, and it's still in a piss poor, shitty condition? Nah, man, this thing got to be refreshed. It's got to be renewed into the glory that it once was in the Garden of Eden. All right. And again, it says, the glory of Lebanon shall come into thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. All right. It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. All right. And back in that Sirach 25, man, seeing the fall of your enemy, living to see the fall of your enemy, having these heathen, bowing down to us, the ones that used to hang us, that used to beat us senseless. They used to be sicking them dogs on us, killing us with for no reason. Okay. They're going to be the ones that's going to be bowing down, that's going to be the ultimate get back. All right. The ultimate payback of what they've been doing over the years and to the chosen people of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right. And it says, again, they shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. Come on, man. And it's going to be known. All right. It's going to be a clear distinction of who's running this thing and who's not. All right. And I'm going to continue on. It says, verse 15, Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. All right, that we're gonna get that swagger back, man. Jake already got a little swag over here in this bullshit ass captivity. But again, imagine once we reach our full glory, man. Imagine when everything is how it's supposed to be. All right, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Come on, man. That's what we in this thing for, man. Man, Salaki, I'm speaking fast. I'm getting tongue tied around this thing, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited reading this. You know, this is that motivation that makes you want to run through a wall right here. All right. But continuing on, it says, "Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. It's like I, the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob." All right. And thou shalt suck the milk of the Gentiles and shalt suck the breast of kings. It's pretty much just going into us taking the resources of the heathen. All right. In a better sense of words. All right. But continuing on, verse 17, it says, "For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood, brass, and for stones, iron, I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. Thou shalt call thy wall salvation and thy gates praise." Yeah, it's not going to be nonsense killing around this thing, man. No more mass shootings, mass killings for just random people just walking around and about. All right, there's going to be no more. All right, we're not going to have World War IV after this. All right, everything is going to be running and operating how it needs to be, like a well-oiled machine, man. All right, it says, verse 19, "The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee, but the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself, for the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of the morning shall be ended." All right, and that sun and that moon, it goes into the wisdom and knowledge and understanding in this thing. All right, we're going to be no more without wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, this thing is going to show forth, from us. All right, us having that wisdom and knowledge and understanding, it'll never be departed away from us ever again. All right, we're going to have our power with us, man. We're going to be back connected with our source, with our ultimate power, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and it says, verse 21, "Thy people shall also be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time." All right? And come on, man. A little one should become 1,000. A little one should become 1,000. All right? We're going to have our own nations of people, man. That's how far my bloodline going to go. My bloodline is going to go from the size of a nation. All right, Jake out here having, 2 babies, 3 babies. They might have, good little while. They might have a little 12 piece, but, that still won't consider to my children is going to be able to inhabit, if whatever the correct word is, a whole entire country. All right, this is my seed. Come on, man. This is my seed, and everything is going to be well. All right, I'm not going to have to sit there and watch them 24/7, making sure that everything is okay. Nah, man, these are my children. This is my seed. All right, this is our kingdom, and this is the beauty and the everlasting beauty. Man, I can't even think of the words, man. I'm just so mind boggled, reading through these scriptures, man. But is in other words, man, it's gonna be amazing. the kingdom is going to be amazing, man. And if that's not motivation, I don't know what is, dog. Like this right here, this guy got me pumped up right now, man. I feel like I could go run for hours right now. Like Jake, Jake on one right now, man. But, this is what these scriptures do, man. And this is why the Lord, left us these words, man. Left us, with these scriptures, these precepts, to push us in these times, in the times that we need it. All right. What it says also in the book of Isaiah, that, the wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times. All right. This is something that is definitely keeping my mind at peace, through the bullshit that I know that I have to go through day in and day out. All right. And, Tawadi Yahweh Shemel Shai for, even putting me in a position to, understand these things, But again, I think that was it. Yeah, I pretty much read out the chapter. But, what are you in it for, man? I'm in this thing to rule, to be a true king. All right. To receive everything of my desire, of righteousness. All right. That's what I'm in this thing for, But again, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Prior to getting out of here, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Salakim. Double honors to the apostles and elders who taught me the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and you Akim and you Akhwat, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe in Shalom.